What up, fight fans? I'm Jake Gatto, and welcome to the Boxing Insight. Good morning, and
Jake Gatto,
basically,
the Boxing Insight.
I have something to the bunk that's been going around. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to come on 12:15, but I'm not going to waste any more time. I don't want to waste any more time, simply because you know I feel sorry for you guys that are going around wishing that certain things were happening, and and I just wanna show you guys something. I wanna When I show you this, I also want you guys to understand. What's up, Javi? What's going on, brother? I also want to show you that a lot of you guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And I'm talking to guys on here and especially on Facebook fucking boxing forums that are out there passing this fucking notion and these fucking listening to fucking Conor McGregor like if this shit is fucking it's fucking gospel. Like if this is really happening, people who say they're Manny Pacquiao fans should fucking know better than to fucking listen. You know what I mean? But it's really like partially not your fault because I can understand boxing's dry right now. There ain't shit going on. I can understand that. Peace to everybody that's on the check-in. Good morning to you guys. Good afternoon as well. Good evening to those across seas. You know what I mean? Hit the like button and appreciate you guys. So I'm gonna wait about maybe 2 more minutes so that way I can debunk something. And after I debunk this, please stop this shit, bro. Stop this notion of these fucking, just stop it. Just stop with these fucking hybrid boxing fucking matches that make no sense. Then you wonder why UFC fighters and fucking Dana White are actually paying attention because you guys have allowed one fucking infiltrator, right? Because of Mayweather. The same infiltrator is trying to do the same shit. And I just want you motherfuckers to understand it got nothing to do with him being an Irishman, because I have Irish friends. What's up, MMA? What's going on, brother? He goes, I can start making thumbnails for you if you want. You just tell me what you want. Nah, I'm good, bro. I got a style of thumbnails. I try not to follow everybody else's patterns here. You know what I mean? But thank you. I appreciate it, MMA champ. No doubt. Go. No doubt. Thank you. So I might get in touch with you for a future project though. I may need your skills, my brother. I'll be hitting you up. So now that we've got eight good fight fans in the building, let me debunk something here. All right. You guys need to stop this shit right here. Okay? This shit is only talked about, it's not happening. And just because a fucking half drunk fucking Conor McGregor comes out and says that this fight is going on, I'm fighting Manny Pacquiao, right? So much that he's fighting Manny Pacquiao, but look what Manny Pacquiao's representative has said here. This is what people need to fucking hold on to. Nothing else. Stop this shit. And you guys really expose yourself all the time with this. Oh, Manny Pacquiao gets to fight whoever he wants. He's earned it. But yet the same guys were talking shit about Mayweather and how this fight shouldn't be going on. And I'm not caping for Mayweather. I'm talking about the double standard here. Right? And everybody would say, oh, it's a terrible fight. Him and Mayweather, they're disrespecting the sport. What's up, Radu? Ron Simmons, Finkley. What's going on, my brother? Good morning to you. Good morning to my man Javi Go as well, everyone. So the same people that condemned the Mayweather McGregor fight now, because these were Pacquiao fans. So now the Pacquiao, he did no. You should condemn this shit too. You know why? And I love Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is one of my favorite fighters. The problem here is he's got a title. Now I don't care who you are. We can debate this if you want. You're gonna wind up losing. You know why? Because if you have a title, you're supposed to be defending your title against contenders. What's up, Lisa Bills. What's up, sis? The first lady of boxing talk. What's going on? How you guys doing? No doubt. Have a good day. Be safe, sis. Right? So I understand Manny Pacquiao's fought and he's done this and he's done that and he's gonna donate money to no, not a problem. But now let's talk boxing here. Because this is the problem. People like to talk, don't talk about their outside, what they do outside of the ring and all this shit. But then at the same time, it's like he has a title. There are contenders. If he goes for this money fight while being a title holder, or should I say a champion, right? Being a champion, what do you think that does to other people's opportunity as to being, under contendership and wanting to have this fight? What happens to the number one ranked? Right? What happens to the other champ who would want to unify? They would be waiting. This is why most of y'all don't understand when I say I respect Keith Thurman for one thing and one thing only. When he was injured, he had 2 titles. He let go of the most prestigious one, which is the WBC, in order for everyone else, to contend for that title, holding no one's career back, right? Nothing selfish. This is why I say, if Manny Pacquiao, God bless him, he's going to go for this money fight, do that, but vacate that title. A lot of people, and even my co-host Quantum, they question, but why? If he's fought all of this and he's done everything, who are you and who is anybody else to tell him that he should be dropping the title? And because exactly what I just said. You holding that title and then going for this money fight, which probably would take 6 months, right? 6 months probably, building up with negotiations. And so you've got other guys on the sideline waiting. You've got unification waiting. So what happens? See, this is exactly what I mean about the double standard. Now, I'm going to get into this article. And once I get into this fucking article, I would really like this shit to really stop. Stop making videos on this stupid hybrid boxing shit. If Manny Pacquiao goes and he goes for this fight, no doubt, kudos to him. But for me, I would have to call him an opportunist at the point because he's putting everybody else's fucking life on hold. It wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be right. Oh, but Jedi, that's only 3 months, 6 months. Like I said, the buildup. This shit could take about a year for negotiations. Well, let me get into it so that way you guys have a much better understanding on this. So, Manny Pacquiao's representative said Conor McGregor might have been hitting the whiskey when he tweeted that him and Pacquiao would be fighting soon, right? So let's get into this. Manny Pacquiao's representative, Sean Gibson, said Conor McGregor might have been drinking when he tweeted that they'd fight soon. On Friday, McGregor said he'd re-enter the boxing ring with a blockbuster bout involving Pacquiao. He said, I'm boxing Manny Pacquiao next in the Middle East. Right? Speaking to boxing scene. Pacquiao's representative Gibson joked that McGregor might have been sampling his own brandied whiskey, proper number 12. This is Conor crackling into the proper 12 whiskey in a little early today. Manny Pacquiao Promotions President Gibson said it's Conor being Conor. McGregor started the year with a thumping 40-second victory over Donald Cerrone in January, a bout in which he stunned the American with nose bloodying, shoulder strikes, and a head kick. Though the Irishman had previously said that he would fight thrice in 2020, he has yet to return to the UFC octagon and instead announced an abrupt retirement from the fight game, citing boredom. This is what he tweeted. Anyway, all water under the bridge. Who gives a fuck? I'm boxing Manny Pacquiao next in Middle East. Right. Talks involving a Pacquiao versus McGregor mega fight are nothing new. Ahead of the Cerrone bout, at the start of the year, at a press conference, insider attended at the Palms Casino Resort in Las Vegas, McGregor told reporters that talks with Manny Pacquiao have been ongoing. He said, an inspiration of mine is to win a boxing world title. It would be a phenomenal feather in the cap, and it's something I will achieve. Gibson told Boxing Scene on Friday, "It's something that's been talked about over the last year, and it's something I think could happen one day." The senator is going to fight again in 2021. He's absolutely looking to fight, and Conor McGregor is on the list of guys, plural, guys the senator could fight. If the fight ever did happen, it would be a huge global event between two global superstars. But it's a long way from coming to fruition. Let me repeat that. It's a long way from coming to fruition. One more fucking time. But it's a long way from coming to fruition. All right? This is just Conor playing around right now, wishful thinking. This one more time. This is just Conor playing around right now, wishful thinking. Though Gibson said a McGregor match has not been agreed, a statement given to CNN Philippines, oh boy, implied it might not be far from being signed off. Our lawyers are finalizing all the confidential details, but both fighters are getting ready for this one epic last boxing fight. The statement read. Insider reported in the pre-pandemic days that a Pacquiao versus Mayweather event could generate $250 million. CNN Philippines reported that a significant part of Pacquiao's earnings from the bout would go towards those in the region affected by the coronavirus. All right. So basically, this is exactly what I wanted to show you guys. We have to stop these delusions of grandeur and the follow-up reporting by these motherfuckers out here that are actually saying it's gonna happen, because one guy who's fucking drunk or is fucking riding on a payday is gonna involve Manny Pacquiao. The fight has just been talked about, and it's a long ways from being talked, right? So this is what I'm saying about the title being held, which would be a very, very big dishonorable service to the sport of boxing, and also, you know, the fighters that are there, you know, contending. You know? Exactly, Javi. Go. Boxing is at an all-time low for me. This fight doesn't help boxing. It doesn't. And it didn't help boxing. It didn't help boxing. It didn't help boxing at all with the Mayweather fight. Then you had Mikey Garcia talking about he wanted a you know, he wanted he wanted a fucking fight somebody from MMA as well. Bro, this is not a good idea. Yeah, he does. He does, Ron. Yes, he does. He does have the WBA. So I'm saying, Manny Pacquiao, I understand he's going to go for the money and all that, no doubt. But at least Mayweather did it to a point where we understood he didn't have a title. He just used his name. This is what Manny Pacquiao has to do if he's going to fight Conor McGregor. He has to just use his name. And and while you're doing that, just give up that title, bro. Give up that title. This is the problem. A lot of you fight fans are fucking confused as to where you stand in the sport. How the fuck you calling for unifications, right? Right? And undisputed. You got one of the guys that have a title. You know what I'm saying? You have one of the titles. And it can't go into contention, because now you're saying the same guys that are screaming unification, undisputed, want to see Manny Pacquiao because he's Manny Pacquiao. Go. So how does this not go for Manny Pacquiao as well? See, I'm a great Manny Pacquiao fan, and this shit I'm not going to stand for Manny Pacquiao to go and do. This makes no sense, and it should not be done. If he's going to do it, drop the title. It would be better if he drops the title. It would be much better if he drops the title. Khabib, what's going on, brother? He goes, Manny does have to give shit up. Does have to give shit up with his career record and win versus Thurman. Okay, I'm not understanding what you say. You might want to rewrite that, Khabib. He is not dropping. Yeah, well, he should, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying he has to, even though it should be said that he has to. I'm not saying, but it you know, a fight like this, making a fight like this takes a while. And Manny Pacquiao is only fighting once a year. Now, everybody knows that we're screaming for unifications at that division. What's up, actual facts? What's going on, brother? Right? And at that division, you also have to understand as well, it's in trouble. And the welterweight division has always been one of the hottest divisions. It's in trouble now. So for Manny Pacquiao to go and do this, I understand what you're saying. Manny Pacquiao does not have to give shit up with his career record. I understand all of that. But now all that is taken in vain, Khabib. If he goes for this money fight and holds everybody else up and all these fights up, because he is a major key to unification. I understand if he had a regular ass trinket. This is not a regular ass trinket. He's got the official WBA. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, everybody, yeah, okay, Khabib, I understand. I'm talking about Manny Pacquiao here. I'm talking about a guy that has a title here. I'm talking about a guy that's part of the puzzle of unification here. So what you just said right there is totally irrelevant. What does Taylor, Prograis, and any of these guys who are not even on Manny Pacquiao's level have to do with this conversation, brother? I think what's wrong with you is you're mad because I'm saying that that Manny Pacquiao needs to give that title up. Anybody who knows boxing will tell you the same thing. Know what I'm saying? If anything, Manny Pacquiao has earned the right to fight once a year because he's a vet. That I will agree. But I think where you're getting it fucked up at, my brother, is that you're not understanding. Keith Thurman had 2 straps, kept one, and gave up the most prestigious one. Why? Because he was injured. 2, he knew that he wasn't going to be contending for a while. The WBA let him hold that one. The WBC was like, so he said, you know what? I'm going to give it to you. Here you go. And notice how nobody was held back in their career. Everybody was, what's up, Jed? Everybody was in contention. Now look, we got one unified champ, right? Then we've got Terrence Crawford. Then we've got Manny Pacquiao with the other 2 missing pieces. You know what I mean? So I don't know where you're coming from with this, all these comparisons for no reason, without you understanding where I'm coming from. See, once again, with this bullshit. Floyd fought once a year for 20 years. Bro, you're not on the same level where I'm talking. Everybody understands except you, Khabib. If you're gonna have a closed mind, then please leave. Because you're not making any sense here. You're bringing up fighters that have nothing to do with this conversation. I'm talking about Manny Pacquiao going for a money fight that has nothing to do with boxing, which is basically an exhibition, but yet being a fucking champion. And while doing that, you're holding up everybody else's career. That's what I'm talking about. Do you understand now? Jesus Christ, I never seen people. And then look, right? I'm no fan. Nobody called you a fanboy. So calm the fuck down. Did you see me calling you names? Do you hear me calling you names? So don't do that. Don't fucking put words in my mouth. Ain't nobody call you a fucking fanboy. Or no, see, this is what I mean about these fanboys now. Now I'm gonna fucking call you one. Because you came here like one. You also came here like a straight fucking, you know what I'm saying? A fake casual. Like, what the fuck are you caping for Pacquiao for? I'm a big Manny Pacquiao fan, but this is wrong. Come on, bro. Nobody called you a fucking fanboy for you to say, I'm not a fanboy. Nobody's, it's just like, look what the fuck you're doing here as well. The same thing. I said that Manny Pacquiao should not be doing this unless he's going to give his title up. And here you go, bringing up other people who fought once a year. Others who fought once a year. I already told you where my stance was. Bro, you're all lost. You're all over the place, bro. You're all over the place. You do not understand what... Look, MMA understands. You don't understand, bro. You just don't understand. Why? What you're doing now is you're using the force for no reason, my brother. You're searching your feelings for no reason. You don't need to search your feelings for this. It's evident. Let's just say you wasn't like we got a Sean Porter, right? Ranked WBA. Now what happens if he's got to wait 6 months again until Manny Pacquiao gets his little payday on an exhibition that has nothing to do with the sport of boxing? Come on, man. Come on. Stop it with this. This is exactly why I addressed it. All this shit that he did and where he's carried his career, that's all good. No doubt. But now you have to understand that if you got a title, that title's supposed to be in contention, right? So if you're gonna have contenders, right? who are fighting each other for contendership in order to fight for that title. How the fuck is this permissible? Yep, and Mayweather was retired too. This is what I'm saying. See, this is exactly why people, they don't like me. They subscribe, then they unsubscribe as soon as I touch their fighters, without even listening. Right? He probably was sub to me. He's probably gonna unsub now simply because I called him out on his shit. I told you this channel was about it. Ronald would understand if he did it. Actual Facts would understand. Javi would understand. Anybody that subscribed to me would understand that if you're capable for this, I'll call you out for it. But there will be no name calling. You called yourself that. I didn't call you that. I call you nothing but a fanboy. I just said you just don't understand. And if I wanted to, I could have said you're being ignorant to the fact I did not even call you ignorant. So all you fanboys now that are going to come here with this shit and put on a fucking S and a fucking cape, you got to stop it. You got to stop it. Because there will always be debunking like this here going on. So because Conor McGregor all drunk and he has delusions of grandeur saying I'm fighting Manny Pacquiao. Everybody, oh my God, we're going to have a Manny Pacquiao fight. But then when Mayweather did it, it was bad for the sport. Come on, bro. Come on. I'm a huge Manny Pacquiao fan myself, but this shit, I don't flip-flop, and I'm not flip-flopping here. I know Manny Pacquiao has reserved rights to do everything, and he can't do so. But I do not agree with him holding a title and then going for big money hunts like this for exhibitions. I do not agree to this. Why? Because it holds and it stops other fucking fighters out there that, that are in contendership for this title. Or that are trying to fucking make, you know what I mean? So now, when people say Terence Crawford tried to make a Pacquiao fight, but Pacquiao ain't want it, can you put that emotions to a side and actually say, I can see that. I understand now. I can now. I can. I can definitely see it now. And I can believe it. And I can believe it. It wasn't as much as fucking Bob Arum. It wasn't as much as Bob Arum. Like I said, I love me a Pacquiao. But if Pacquiao was to, in the middle of him being a champion, take this fight and put others on hold, come on, bro. That's ridiculous. Because while he's trying to make negotiations, that's what, another 3-4 months within a year, right? Then he's got to prepare for the fight. That's another, 2.5, 3 months. That's 6 months already gone. Then the fight happens. Now, let's just say, and it's an exhibition. If the WBA puts this fucking title up, I'm telling you right now, bro, nobody should be involved with boxing anymore. And it already, what I've stated years ago, when it first started, the ball's already been rolling. Fruition is coming through the door, son. Where I said that MMA is going to take boxing and bring it to the UFC and just make boxing one of the forms within the fucking mixed martial arts. And boxing's not going to have its own platform. The fucking flip-floppers. You can't be an MMA fan and a boxing fan at the same time. And if you are, you must know that there's a big differentiation between the two. Because you have love for both sports and shit like this. You can't intertwine both where they have the same rules or something special happens because a fighter like Manny Pacquiao made himself, you know what I'm saying? He was able to get himself privileged by his hands, not given to him, fought hard, no doubt. I respect everything that he's done. But this shit right here, he's holding a title? No. If we're going to get on Mayweather, even though he was fucking retired, but we're going to get on Mayweather because he represents the sport of boxing whenever he gets into the ring, right? Right, exactly. This is why we rode Mayweather. This is why we got upset at Mayweather, because you took the fucking sport of boxing and prostituted while you were retired. Now Manny Pacquiao's going to come and take this, prostitute the sport as well with a title? Nah, man, I'm sorry, bro. What's up, Reality's voice? He said Pac-Man needs to fight Clarissa Shields and then quit. That's funny. That's hilarious. Hold on, I got to put that on the board. What's up, Reality's voice? Good afternoon to you. No doubt. And another thing, this is exactly why I'm mad. So, Khabib, if you're still on here, you have to understand as well. And because everybody else understood exactly why I'm calling this shit out. Why Manny Pacquiao should be going this way. I want to see Manny Pacquiao against a Terrence Crawford. I want to see a Manny Pacquiao against a Spence Jr. I want to see a Manny Pacquiao against a Sean Porter, against a Nugas. Why not? Why not? Because we all know what's up, Carlos Mendoza. Because we all know where this is going with a Conor McGregor. We all know where this is going with a Conor McGregor. Whoever's going to say that Conor McGregor is going to whoop Manny Pacquiao's ass, you must be the same fucking idiots who thought that fucking fucking McGregor was going to fucking defeat Floyd Mayweather Jr. As to where Floyd Mayweather Jr., where it was found out that he carried McGregor all the way to the 10th round. You know what I'm saying? The same way I had to fucking bring it to GTS in a fucking debate a long time ago. The fucking idiot didn't understand that, Steve Urkel in the face ass motherfucker, right? He didn't understand either that, you know, you gotta. It came to a fact that when you have a guy like Mayweather and you got a guy like McGregor, and you put these two in the ring, and it comes to find out that we come to find out that Mayweather bet on the knockout on the 10th round on himself and carried him all the way to the 10th. Motherfuckers were saying, like stupid motherfucking GTS, that no, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. I don't know what you're talking about. He didn't do it. No, you can't say he carried him, motherfucker. It was proven. Came out in editorials and everything. Floyd Mayweather betting on himself, said he would knock him out 10th round. What round did he knock him out in? You can't call that coincidence, especially when you've seen Floyd just being defensive and then turning it up on him. The fuck out of here. What do you think Manny Pacquiao's gonna do to fuck? Manny Pacquiao's more fucking ruthless than Floyd Mayweather. This is an easy fight. I don't want to see a fucking war vet like this go into a fucking battle. I want him in a war. And I don't give a fuck. Oh, but Manny Pacquiao's, oh, fuck you if you're thinking that way. Because if a man like this, and I'm not even putting old, if a man like this, a legend, can still do it, why can't he go for undisputed? Why can't he have any type of a title defense against any of these young guys? Because then if you're gonna say, oh, he's fucking these young guys up, but I don't want to see him anywhere with the other younger guys, then you're full of shit. You don't know what you're talking about. We should listen to anything that you're fucking saying. Anybody. Because Manny Pacquiao should be in there contending with these motherfuckers. Not a Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor does not belong in boxing. He can't box. He can't box. And if you ask for it, I'll bring it to you. Any of you motherfuckers, if you want me to tell you the difference between MMA striking and striking in boxing, what's up, Chen Smoke? Okay, so once again, I have debunked this Conor McGregor and this Manny Pacquiao shit. It's not happening. Stop reporting on it, okay? When you wish upon a star, that's all it is. That's all it is. And it's not even in negotiations. They're in talks. It's in talks. Reality voice. Yo, doesn't Clarissa Shield look like a young, marvelous Marvin Hagler when he was 18, dog? You know what I'm saying? Carlos says, I want him to fight Mikey, then retire. Nah, man. Listen, he gonna beat the shit out of Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia ain't got this. Bro, if a dude that's not really known as a boxer, which is fucking Errol Spence Jr., outbox Mikey, who's known as a fucking boxer, what do you think Manny Pacquiao's gonna do? Nah. I want Manny Pacquiao in there against a Spence Jr. Fuck him up. I want Manny Pacquiao in there against a motherfucking Ugas and show that these motherfuckers ain't shooting joints right. I want him in there against a Sean Porter and show these motherfuckers this nigga style is just roughhouse. I want him in there against a Crawford, which I think is gonna actually the only one who can probably put Pacquiao on his fucking hip bone. I want to see that. I don't want to see Manny Pacquiao in no easy fights. This is boxing.
Since when we put pillows on the niggas' jaws, yo? Unless they're the fucking the foam patting themselves from the gloves. How is this? How is this that we giving niggas silk sheiks? But the great marvelous Marvin Hagler, the greatest middleweight of all fucking time, came out and said, "Bro, it's hard to get up from bed and train once you get used to the silk sheets. Why are you silk sheeting these motherfuckers, guys? Come on now. Come on now. Why would you cape? Know what I'm saying? No offense to Khabib, no, but you should know my stance on here. You know what I mean? What this stupid son of a bitch? Oh, now you hurt, you motherfucker. Let's see what this stupid motherfucker says. Spencer Crawford had fights, you dumbass. Motherfucker, we speaking of the fucking future, you fucking dipshit. Everybody, of course, you know this is the Exposure channel, right? Here you go. Khabib is a fucking fanboy. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. But yet he claims he's not. Now I'm calling you a fanboy, you stupid motherfucker. Because obviously everybody here understands. Everybody here don't have ADHD like you. What up, Charles? What's going on, my bro? You know what I'm saying? Look at this stupid motherfucker's answer after me airing him out. This is all he comes with. Spence and Crawford have fights, you dumb ass. No shit. No shit. But they'll be done by the time next year comes. You fucking idiot. And you don't know boxing. You know you know UFC, right? You're down with the you fucking cunts, the universal fucking cunts, right? So get the fuck out of boxing with your fucking avatar Khabib. This is another motherfucker that if he comes to boxing, he'll get that fucking hat taken right the fuck off him. So fuck you and MMA, motherfucker, and get off my channel. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're a fucking fanboy, and I don't fuck with fanboys. You couldn't come any better but to call me a dumbass and tell me that Spencer Crawford had fights. You fucking moron. And in the words of my boy D. Jefferson, you fucking idiot. You idiot. Now get the fuck off my channel, you casual UFC watching ass motherfucker. The fuck out of here. All you UFC niggas get done into if you come here disrespecting the sport. Act like you know what you're talking about and you don't. I aired him the fuck out. Now Khabib's hat. Who the fuck calls him? Which hat of Khabib are you? The condom or the fucking article itself that goes on the fucking skull? You fucking numbnuts. Get the fuck out of here, son. It's Godzilla breath for your ass all day. Come in here trying to cape for niggas. Not even Manny Pacquiao gets caped for on this fucking channel. Ain't no caping for fighters here. This is the real deal. Motherfucker. Spence and Crawford already had fights, you stupid ass. Nigga, you're stupid. You're fucking stupid because you're not understanding that there's always next year. You fucking moron. This guy's a fucking moron. Know what I'm saying? A fucking moron. My man Irving Morales, what's going on? I like Pac, but this is bullshit if true. Exactly. I hated it when Floyd did it. And thank you. See, this is an honest fight fan right here amongst us all. This is an honest fight fan right here. That's why I fuck with Irving. Irving fucks with me for years, kid. This is my man right here. Salute, Chain with Ice. Salute, my brother. Good afternoon. Come on, bro. If we didn't like it for Floyd, when Floyd did it for the sport, how are we going to like it because Pac is doing it? Nah. And I'm glad I'm catching all you capers out here. See, Khabib's hat was in and out on my channel a lot, but now that I know that he's like this and he fucking mad now, nigga, you can't rock with me. You can't rock with me. You bought your motherfucking stripes in this here sport of boxing from an RV and Navy fucking novelty shop, nigga. You ain't earn it like we did. You ain't earn it like we did. Hold on for a second. I gotta discipline my dog. Yeah, sorry guys. My dog was bugging the fuck out. It's a fucking puppy, so it's like, you know, I'm breaking her in and shit, and she just keeps on chewing on stuff. So I'm trying to get her to chew on tree bark and climbing gates and shit. But this is exactly what I'm saying, bro. I'm you know, and this is what I'm saying. See, he mad because he called himself a fanboy, claimed that I did. Look in the chat, it's there. And I aired him the fuck out. Now I call them one because he's showing his colors now. See, I don't have to say nothing. I just let these motherfuckers come out and cape for themselves. And they come out here talking all this shit. Oh, but I'm saying though, you know what I'm saying? My man, Ron Simmons Finkley with the updates on boxing. And I notice your style, my brother. And this is why I rocks with you, my brother. And I'm going to start taking advantage of the post that you put on announcing fights, my man. If anybody has a live, what's going on, Red Glove Militant, my brother? What's going on? If you guys haven't noticed, my man Ron Simmons, aka Ronald Finkley, my man is in everybody's chats, always printing the up and coming fights, and nobody takes advantage of this. I do. Ron Simmons, I love you, my bro. Thank you, man. Thank you for this. You feel me? Because I don't have the time to type anything out like this. So I greatly appreciate your services. And everyone here, use my man Ron Simmons' fucking services. You know, peace to my man Lance Meyer. Good afternoon to you. IBH. Good afternoon to you, my bro. Timmy Nealon. What's going on? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Right? So thank you, Ronald Finkley, aka Ron Simmons. I will always use your work here. You're greatly appreciated with the boxing updates and the dates and the, you know what I mean, and who's going for who. Look at this. It's beautiful work, bro. Beautiful work. Look at this. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. And I'm glad you bought it here on this platform. Thank you. Now, Khabib, if you could find it, what's going on, Mark Unrivaled, my man. What's going on, my brother? Peace to y'all over there. Much love. Much love, guys. Right? So, my man Ron Finkley, you are greatly appreciated. I love you, man. Charles D, I'm gonna start with that, my brother. I'm gonna start putting that up. You know what I'm saying, Charles D? Everybody's been saying, yo, you know, you know, why don't you put up, you know, super chats? Because there's people that want to, you know, there are followers and fight fans and shit that come from other platforms on here that, you know, so it's like I'm gonna start doing that. So, but not just yet. Because I gotta keep I've been keeping it real. And money ain't gonna change me. Victories on my fighters that I call don't change me. When I'm right, it hasn't changed me as to being full of shit or filling myself up with bullshit. So if I put something up at PayPal Super Chats and you guys decide you want to do that, trust me, I'm not going to change. Neither is the content. But I'm not thinking about that right now. You know what I'm saying? But no doubt, you guys get it in. You know. But these are the upcoming fights coming Friday Night Boxing on Telemundo. My man Ron Finkley, aka Ron Simmons, put it up. And I call him Ron Simmons because that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? And I gave him that because the first black heavyweight champion in wrestling, you know what I'm saying? Ron Simmons. And I just feel that, you know, that's a good boxing handle for him. So everybody got a handle on this channel here. So, you know what I mean? I always put motherfuckers up and give them names and stuff. Here we go. Boom. Another one. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, my bro. You know what I'm saying? My man, Reality Voice said, I thought belt defenses had to be ranked in top 15. Any novelty fight should then drop the belt and be default then, right? I mean, yeah, because you got to understand. If Pacquiao, which I think this is what you're talking about, Reality's Voice, if Pacquiao was to fight McGregor, it wouldn't be an official boxing match. It would just be, how do you say, an exhibition, right? So that means that he's basically putting that title and everyone else that's in contendership for that on hold. So I think that since they were going to strip Keith Thurman because he was injured, they should definitely do the same thing with you know, with Pacquiao if he does this. Because I don't believe in holding anybody's you know, career up like that. So once again, it's been debunked. I showed you the article, read it. It's not happening, and especially anytime soon. They just talked about it. It's not even in negotiation, so there will not be a Manny Pacquiao versus a fucking Conor McGregor fight this year, okay, or the year of next. It's been confirmed. I've already showed the article. I read it. Bring it back. Bring the live back. You know what I mean? And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Pacquiao's representatives already have debunked this. So we have to understand that if Manny Pacquiao's representative, which is the president of Manny Pacquiao's promotions, is saying this, then it's gold. Good as gold. You know what I mean? Good as gold. Everybody, please subscribe to the Red Glove Militant
Unrivaled Boxing Talk and News, Timmy Nealon, my man Ronald Franklin. Let's see. Go check out IBH as well as Reality's Voice. Everybody, please check out these channels. Please sub if you haven't subbed. You know what I mean? And once again, to my man Khabib's hat. It didn't have to go there, but you took it there. This is all your fault. Everybody's seen it. So if you're gonna go out there and talk shit about the Jedi, be warned, because people already have, and the people that were wrong and didn't hold themselves accountable for the stupid shit that they've said and done, like you, they've gone out there and people have been checking them. So if you get checked by any of my real friends or my real fight fans, understand you did it to yourself. And what you're doing now is fibbing, and you're trying to put me in a light the way you try to do here, which is very dim. No, motherfucker, no. No. Everything you've stated, and especially with an avatar of Khabib, and you trying to talk boxing, and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, nah. Go back to UFC, motherfuckers. Otherwise than that, I'm Jay Cotto, your boy, the Boxing Jedi. God bless. Stay vigilant.